Joe Madden was a light-hitting catcher in single-A baseball in the California Angels organization. And he went from there to become a roving instructor, scout, and eventually assistant to the California Angels managers. And under Mike Scioscia, they helped the Angels to the 2002 World Championship. He did some interim manager work for the Angels, but then went to the Tampa Bay Rays in 2005 and took that franchise to new heights. He was well known for thinking out of the box. He'd bring a magician into the clubhouse. He would have special dress-up days for his teams, especially when they were on the road. So he did a lot of unusual things. Then he moved to the Chicago Cubs and took that franchise to their best 5 years in the franchise history, winning the World Championship in 2016. Again, he brought some out-of-the-box measures to the Cubs. Always wondered about his taking Kyle Schwarber and making him into a leadoff hitter for an extended amount of time. But he is a great manager, and you can't argue with his success. I think now, with the California Angels going into the 2020 season, he can take somebody like Shohei Ohtani, who wants to perform both ways, pitcher and on offense, and his out-of-the-box thinking is just probably the right guy to do that. Today on APBA Classics, Joe Madden takes his Tampa Bay Rays up against the 1967 St. Louis Cardinals.
Take me out to the ball game. Take me out with the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jack. I don't care if I ever get back, for it's root for the home team. If they don't win, it's a shame, for it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game.
Hello, everybody. This is APBA Brian and APBA Baseball Classics, bringing to you game number 88, the All-Time Greats Tournament. This is the first game of a new series. The 08 Tampa Bay Rays will today be hosting the 1967 St. Louis Cardinals. Both teams won their first 2 games in the tournament, so they're going with number 3 in the rotation. Matt Garza is on the rubber, and he's ready to throw the opening pitch. Let's play ball. Here's the pitch to Lou Brock. 36 is a 33. That result has a Y modifier, so Lou Brock strikes out to begin the ball game for the St. Louis Cardinals. The Tampa Bay Rays are fielding column 1 on defense. St. Louis fielding column 2. Here is Bobby Tolan. We're using basic APBA except in stolen bases. Here's the pitch to Bobby Tolan. 1-1 roll. That's a hit column roll for Tolan. 65 is a 7. It's going to be a single for Bobby Tolan. We'll use master ratings for stolen bases. We have the master symbols on both sets of cards. Tolan is a C25. Garza +1 holding the runner to his advantage. And Navarro is, I think, very good back there in defense. Well, +3. So take 4 off the steal rating, makes him a 21. Which is... chances are 11 through 43. Kurt Flood does have the extra 31 on his card, so the Rays will hit and run. The Cardinals will hit and run. There goes Tolan. I'll get it right. I had a long weekend. Okay. There goes Tolan towards second base. Pitch to Flood. 62 is a swing and a miss, so we'll have to pick for his steal. 11 through 43, he'll be safe. 43, he is just barely in there. Navarro's throw didn't get him. Stolen base for Bobby Tolan. Flood is still up there with 1 strike. We're on second with 1 down. 25 is a 8 against a B pitcher. That's going to be a ground ball back to the pitcher, Garza. He's got it, throws to first. Tolan goes to third. There's 2 outs. Here is the 1967 MVP, Orlando Cepeda. Here's the pitch to Cepeda. 33. That is a hit column roll for the Baby Bull. 42 is going to be a double, and Bobby Tolan, of course, will score on the double. Cardinals go up 1-0. Okay, we got Cepeda at second. McCarver is at the plate. 64 is a 38. That's going to be a single. Line drive hits the pitcher. The runner goes to third. Pitcher's injured and cannot play for the next 7 games. All right, manager Joe Madden will bring in Edwin Jackson to pitch to Julian Javier. He's a grade C pitcher with no modifiers. He'll be grade B pitching to Javier, first batter, same sidedness in the inning. Very sad what happened to Masahiro Tanaka the other day with the line drive in a simulation game that concussed him. But after the concussion protocol, he should be back and may be ready for the start of the season. Here's the pitch to Julian Javier. 46 is a swing and miss for strike 3. There's 3 outs. Cardinals get on the board. They lead 1-0. Tampa Bay coming to bat. As we start the bottom of the first inning, I want to give a shout out to MP Fox. I know his son MC Fox, both very huge Tampa Bay Ray fans. I'm sure they're watching today, and if you get a chance to check out his channel, please do. They're very good. They are a baseball card collecting channel, and you'll enjoy their style. Here is Nelson Bross pitching to Mel Upton of the Rays. 1-3 is a base on balls. Melvin Upton takes first. He is in stealing F18. Jason Bartlett comes to bat. Here's the pitch from Nelly Briles. 1-3 to Bartlett. 42. He's going to be hit by a pitch ball. And it's a shaky start for Nelson Briles and the Cardinals. Walk, hit batter. And now here is Evan Longoria. Very young third baseman. Here's the pitch to Longoria. 45 is going to be a Z, 2 balls and no strikes. Nelson Briles, normally the control pitcher, having trouble with the strike zone. 25 is a 8 against a B pitcher. That's going to be a ground out to third base. And the play is to first, 5-3. The runners will go to second and third. Rays have 2 men in scoring position, only 1 out. And here's the first baseman, power hitting Carlos Pena. The Cardinals will play the infield back. Here's the pitch to Pena, 25. That's a 9. That's going to be a fly ball to right field. It's going to be deep enough to score Upton. And the Rays tie the game 1-1 in the first. All right, second, 2 outs, Carl Crawford. .35 is a 40, and 40 is a fly out to right field, and that ball is caught by Bobby Tolan. That's the end of the Tampa Bay's first first. Rays score once. We go to the top of the second. 1-1 tie. It'll be the bottom of the Redbirds order. Mike Shannon, Del Maxwell, and Nelson Briles. Here's the pitch from Edwin Jackson, who had to come in and replace the injured Matt Garza. 1-5 is a 8 against the C pitcher. That's going to be a base hit. Single to left center field by Mike Shannon. Fast runner at first. Here is Del Maxwell, light hitting shortstop. 61 is a 12. That's going to be a 4-6-3 double play. So 2 wiped aside. Here is Nelson Briles with 2 outs and the bases clear. 41 is a swing and miss, strike 3. So Jackson faces a minimum in the second. We go to the bottom of the second inning. Tampa 1, St. Louis 1. Daniel Navarro will lead off the Rays second. He is a .295 hitter in 08. 65 as they pop to the catcher. Ted McCarver throws away the mask, and he's over by the dugout and makes the catch. 1 down. Ben Zobrist. 51 is a single by Ben Zobrist. First hit for the Rays. He is a F33 stealing. The F will keep him from going. Aki Iwamura. 53 is a 19, fielding column 2. That's going to be a single to left. Zobrist goes to second. And the Rays have runners on first and second with 1 away. Here's the pitcher, Eddie Jackson. Not much chance for a hit. He's going to square around. 6-6 roll. That's the only number on the card that would have been a hit. And I rolled it while he's bunting. So 7 on the bunt is, let's see, first and second. That's going to mean 3-4 covering first, sacrifice. Runners go to second and third. And there's 2 outs. So bad luck on the dice roll on a sacrifice play. That brings up B.J. Upton. 46 is a swing and a miss for strike 3. The Rays strand 2. We go to the top of the third. St. Louis 1, Tampa 1. Base dealer Lex Lubrock will lead off the top of the third inning. Here's the pitch to Brock. 65 is going to be a foul out to the catcher Navarro. 1 away. Bobby Tolan single stole a base and scored the Cardinals run. 43 is a ground ball back to Jackson. He's got it. Throws to Pena at first. 2 down. And now Kurt Flood rolled out to a pitcher first time up. 56 is a 34. That's going to be a pop out to the shortstop, Jason Bartlett. 3 up and 3 down for the Cardinals. We go to the bottom of the third, tied 1-1. Hard-throwing Nelson Briles completes his warm-up tosses for the bottom of the third. He was in his 3rd year in the major leagues with the Cards. Here's the pitch to Jason Bartlett to lead off the bottom of the third. 63 is a fly ball to center field. Kurt Flood is under it. 1 down. Evan Longoria rounded out to third in the first inning. 41 is going to be a swing and a miss for strike 3. And Briles does throw hard. Here's the pitch to Carlos Pena. 41. That's a strike 3. So he strikes two of the 3 Rays who hit in the third. We go to the top of the fourth. 1-1. We're all tied up. All right, Orlando Cepeda leads off the top of the fourth for St. Louis. 1-2 is going to be a ground ball to second base, taken there by Iwamiro to throw to first, 1 away. Here's the catcher, Tim McCarver. 6-6. That's going to be a 6-6 roll because I know a lot of people don't like those leaners, but it's a 6. You can't say it's anything else. And it's a hit column roll. I'll move these guys here a little further off. And that's a drive. It might be, it could be, it is out of here a home run for Tim McCarver. And the Cardinals go up 2-1. In the fourth, here is Julian Javier. 1-2 is a ground ball to second base, 4-3. Now Mike Shannon. 51 is a 9. That's going to be a pop out to third base taken by Evan Longoria. But the Cardinals regain a lead on the home run by Tim McCarver. We go to the bottom of the fourth, 2-1 St. Louis. Carl Crawford will lead off the last of the fourth inning for the Rays. He is 3 for 12 in the tournament. Here's a pitch from Nelson Briles. .35 is a 40 foul ball. .15 is going to be a base hit for Carl Crawford. In basic, 11 will mean a steal first, but we're using the master symbols. He is a D30 stealing, meaning the D means that he can go with 1 or 2 outs unless it's after the 6th inning. And Briles is +2. McCarver is a +5, so it's 7 off the 30, so 23. His chances to steal second would be 11 through 45. Dionel Navarro is the batter. .295 hitter in 08. No outs. Crawford at first. Here's the pitch from Briles. 31 is a 9 against a B. That's going to be a single infield hit for the catcher. First and second. Nobody out. Navarro is a slow runner. They're going to play it safe at first. Ben Zobrist is the hitter. First and second. .21 is a fly ball to left field, caught by Lou Brock. 1 away. Here's Akinora Iwamura. 44 is a roll. That's an 8 against the B. That's going to be a ground ball to third base. Taken there by Mike Shannon. Throws to first. Crawford goes to third. Navarro goes to second. And there are 2 outs for the pitcher, Edwin Jackson. Tampa's going to send him up there. He's been pitching pretty well. Here's the pitch. 54 is a fly ball to right field. 3 outs. We go to the top of the 5th. St. Louis 2. Tampa 1. Here's the shortstop, Del Maxwell, leading off the 5th. 1-5 is a base hit for Maxwell. Fast runner at first. D9 stealing, so he didn't steal many bases. Nelson Briles will square around and moving by way of the sacrifice bunt if he can. 61 is a 12. It's going to be a fielder's choice, 5-6. Maxwell's retired at second. Good play made by Evan Longoria to keep the Cardinals at first. Nelson Briles is slow. They'll play it safe. Batter is Lou Brock. Lou Brock is 0 for 2 today with a strikeout. Here's the stretch and the pitch to Brock. 31 is a 10. That's going to be a single. And the runner goes to second because we're playing it safe with the pitcher. First and second. 1 out. And now Bobby Tone. Bobby Tolan is 3 for 12 on the series. 24 is a strike 3 strikeout. That's 2 outs, first and second, and now Curt Flood. Let's see what Flood has done in this tournament. He has had a good tournament. He's 6 for 10 coming into today. So 6 for 12. He's hitting 500. There's 2 outs. We have Maxwell at first. Bryles playing it safe at second. 16 is a 28. That's going to be a ground out to the shortstop. 6-3. 3 outs. And that's the end of the top of the 5th. Cardinals 2, Rays 1. For the bottom of the 15, we're the top of the Rays batting order. B.J. Upton, Jason Bartlett, and Evan Longoria. Here's the pitch from Nelson Bryles. 55 is a single for B.J. Upton. C28 stealing means he can probably go. But C21 makes it kind of risky with the modifications. 11 through 43. Here's Jason Bartlett. He's going to start the runner. They're going to try to hit and run. 62 is a swing and a miss. And that is going to be pick for a steal. 63, he is gunned down. McCarver throws out Upton. 2-4. 1 out. Bartlett's got 1 strike. There's the pitch. 1-5 is a single. Somebody said I like to steal a lot. Yes, I do. Let's see, D30. D23. Those Cardinals are pretty strong, though, on holding down the running game. Here's Evan Longoria. We'll give him a chance to swing away. 53 is a 18, fielding column 2. That's going to be error on the shortstop, Maxwell. He's 6. So Rays are at first and second with 1 down. Carlos Pena. Pena is 0 for 1 with a sacrifice fly and an RBI. He is 4 for 5 with 2 home runs in the tournament coming into the game. Here's the pitch to Carlos Pena. 26 is a strikeout. 2 down. It's going to be up to Carl Crawford to get the run home. 1 for 2 today. Here's the pitch by Nelson Bryles. 52 is a 27. And that won't get it done. It's a ground ball to Mike Shannon at third. He throws the first. 3 outs. Rays strand 2. We go to the top of the 6th. St. Louis 2 and Tampa 1. The baby bull, Orlando Cepeda, comes to bat in the top of the 6th inning. 45 is going to be a walk. Average speed at first. And here is Tim McCarver. 2 for 2 and thrown out a base runner stealing. He is homered and singled. 32 is a 26. Fielding column 1. Fielder's choice 4-6, retiring Cepeda at second. McCarver is fast at first. 1 down. Julian Javier. 52 is a 27. That's going to be a 5-4-3 double play. We go to the bottom of the 6th. Cardinals 2, Rays 1. Daniel Navarro will lead off the last of the 6th for Tampa. 55 is a 8 against the B. That's a fly ball to center field. Curt Flood is under it and makes the catch. Ben Zobrist, switch hitter, but his styles from the left side and right side are a little bit different. Here's the pitch to Zobrist. 31 is a walk. Zobrist takes first. Average speed. Here's Aki Iwamura. 1-2 is a 29, and that is going to be a fielder's choice. Ground ball back to the Biles, who whirls and throws to second to retire Zobrist. 1-6. Iwamura is the runner at first with 2 outs. Still in the 6th inning, Edwin Jackson's going to hit. 6-6 roll for Jackson. That's going to be a single. And Iwamura will go to third. First and third, Tampa. There are 2 outs, though. Here's the pitch to B.J. Upton. Upton is 1 for 2. He's been on base twice. One 4 is a fly ball to left field. Lou Brock is under it, and once again the Rays strand 2 runners on base. They've stranded 2 runners in the 6th, 5th, 4th inning, and in the 2nd inning. Go to the 7th inning. St. Louis 2 and Tampa 1. Mike Shannon will lead off for the Cardinals. I like him as a broadcaster. I think he does a good job. Here's the pitch to Mike Shannon. 23 is a 26. 4-3, ground out. Del Maxwell. 1 for 2. He is singled and rolled into a double play. 46 is a ground ball back to Jackson. He's got it, throws to first. 2 outs. And now the pitcher, Nelson Browse. Both pitchers are in their point of weakness inning. It takes 3 bad things to happen to him for the pitching grade to go down. That's going to be a ground out to Evan Longoria at third. 3 outs. We go to the bottom of the 7th. 2-1 Cardinals. All right, Jason Bartlett leads off the bottom of the 7th for Tampa. 34 is going to be a fly ball to Lou Brocken, or Kurt Flood in center field. 1 down. Evan Longoria. 54 is a fly to right field. That's Bobby Tolan. And now Carlos Pena. 35 is a walk. Carlos Pena is a slow runner at first, but I don't think we'll play it safe with 2 outs. Here is Paul Crawford. Here's the pitch. 44 is a 8 against a B. That's going to be a ground out to Mike Shannon at third base. Retiring the Rays in the 7th, we go to the top of the 8th. St. Louis 2, Tampa 1. Edwin Jackson comes back to pitch the 8th inning. He's been outstanding in relief of Matt Garza. He's pitched 6 1/3 innings and allowed 1 run and 4 hits. Here's the pitch to Lou Brock. 1-2 is a 25, and that's going to be a ground out to second base, I believe. Yes, 4-3, 1 down. Bobby Tolan, former Cincinnati Red Leg. Here's the pitch to Tolan. 23 is a 26, ground out to second base, taken by Iwamura. 2 down. And now Kurt Flood. 51 is a base hit for Flood. He was fast, but he didn't steal a whole lot of bases. F20. Orlando Cepeda's batter. 32 is a 26. That's a ground out to Iwamura at second base. It makes all 3 ground out plays in the 8th. We go to the bottom of the 8th inning. St. Louis 2 and Tampa 1. Dino Navarro will lead off for the Rays. If he gets a hit, we'll probably see a pinch runner. 41 is a ground ball to shortstop. Del Maxwell's got it. Throws to first. 1 down. Ben Zobrist. 1-2 is a 25. That's going to be a roller to second base. Julian Javier's got it and throws him out. Akinora Iwamura with 2 outs in the 8th. Right. 21 is a fly ball to left field. Lou Brock's under it and makes the catch. We go to the top of the 9th inning. St. Louis protecting a 1-run lead. They're up 2-1. All right, Tim McCarver will lead off the 9th for St. Louis. A good catcher offensively and defensively. McCarver in the 1964 World Series hit safely in every game, compiling a .478 World Series average in 1964. Here's Edwin Jackson is back out there to pitch the 9th. Here's the pitch to Tim McCarver. 1-4 is a fly ball to left field, and that is caught by Carl Crawford, 1 down. Here's Julian Javier, the second baseman. 1-2 is going to be a ground out to his counterpart, Iwamura. 2 outs. Now the third baseman, Mike Shannon, steps into the box. 43 is a ground ball back to Edwin Jackson, who has really pitched great in this game. Throws to first. 3 outs. We go to the bottom of the 9th inning. Tampa's got 3 more outs to get that run. 2-1 Cardinals. All right, there'll be a pitch hitter for Edwin Jackson. Eric Hintz will step in the box against Nelson Briles. He is pitching past his point of weakness. He's only had 1 bad thing happen to him. Here's the pitch to Eric Hintz. 36 is a pop-up or Y strikeout. Hintz strikes out because Briles has a Y strikeout modifier, 1 down. Here's B.J. Upton. 26 is a swing and miss for strike 3. And Briles is trying to finish this game with an exclamation point. He has struck out the first 2 in the 9th. It's up to Jason Bartlett to keep the Rays alive in game 1. Here's the pitch. 1-6 is a ground ball to shortstop. Del Maxwell has it, throws sidearm across the diamond, and that is the 3rd out. Final score, the St. Louis Cardinals 2, Tampa Bay Rays 1. We'll be back with the wrap-up. All right, the St. Louis Cardinals will walk away with game 1 in their pocket, and they scored 2 runs on 7 hits, 1 error. Tampa Bay Rays scored 1 run on 6 hits, and they committed no errors. The winning pitcher is Nelson Briles, who went the distance, gave up 1 earned run, 6 hits, struck out 5, walked 3. The losing pitcher is the unfortunate loser is Edwin Jackson, who pitched 8 1/3 and gave up only 1 earned run, 4 hits, 2 strikeouts, and a walk. There was 1 home run in the game, and that was by Tim McCarver, the Cardinals catcher. No home runs hit by the home team, so it didn't give me a chance to work out my new fireworks for the home team homers. But maybe tomorrow, we'll see. They'll come out of the glove, I think, if we get a home team home run when we go back to St. Louis. All right, the Cardinals are up 1-0. We'll be back to the team's #1 starters tomorrow. James Shields against, I believe it's James Shields. Let me check. Oh, that's not right. Scott Kazmir will start for Tampa Bay. And starting for St. Louis will be Bob Gibson. Hope you'll join us then for Game 2. Thanks for watching today. Good day and God bless.